Hello and welcome to another episode of iRacing Rush. We did do Laguna Seca on the last episode. That was the Indycar series, but NASCAR has came around to Indianapolis as well, and I will do a race for that. So make that 2-1 as well. The spray car, for whatever reason, does not like joining the track. And we are going to try out the 305 sprint cars again. Last episode we did do the sprint cars here at Knoxville, but the result wasn't that great. Just didn't have the pace the leaders had. Luckily we didn't get involved in any wrecks until the very last inch because of some car who didn't want to reset to the pit lane. Right now we have an 18.051 from ripping the top. To the line, what do we get? That is a 17.404. How is everyone so much faster? I genuinely don't get it. Green flag. Already gained a spot, I think. We just have to... There we go, we cleared him. I think as that lower lane, it's already like getting some hard pan. Oh, we have a wreck already. John is not happy about that. Someone's trying to sneak down the inside. That's Brad Hilder.
Dude, Tuco, I was to your inside. You turned down on me.
Dude, I had the line.
Well, while they've complained, I am closing in on Devin Eaker in the 9. At least we're actually making some progress here. Ah, get off the wall. That's going to cost me, is it? Whoa, real close, real close, real close. What the hell? There's no way he was able to pull that off. How was there enough room down there for him? Damn it, we could be holding on to 7th right now, but instead we're back here. At least we're not getting involved in any accidents. As long as we can somehow find a fast line, we might be able to take a couple spots back. Devin is looking all over, trying to get back around Brad. But he lost a bit of ground, so he's going to have to somehow make that up and find another way around. I guess now we'll finally take a tear off. Oh great, now he's blinking. And he's still all over his rear wheels. I guess the Battle League is catching up to the 9 as he's still blinking on the inside. And want that outside to hopefully sweep around him. Guess we're going to switch back. Still hanging in there. There we go. Now we have 8th place. Maybe we can take one more. As Brad Hilder will tap on the wall. But that's not going to do much for us. We have just under 10 to go. We'll try to sweep down low again, but we don't have enough speed. Maybe this time. Yes, we do. But Brad with a great switch back. He's going to take back 7th place. Trying to run the same line again. It's just not really working out. As we now have a battle for 6. It's Jaden Barnes and Brad Hilder. looking all over the place, trying to fight for that 6th place spot. It's not for a top 5, but still, it is definitely close. Maybe if they take that spot and one more miracle happens, they could get a top 5. We're now inside 2 laps to go. This could become a 3-way battle for the final top 5 spot. They have closed in on Isaac Dubesh. Brad suddenly going high and sweeping low. He's real close once again. Ashton Beneath is going to get the win. But Isaac Dubesh holds off Brad Hilder for the final top 5 spot. We'll have to take home in 8th. Not really much improvement at all from the last race here. I will now send you guys off to Indianapolis. Hopefully, we'll do a lot better there. We are now at the famous Indianapolis Motor Speedway, home of the Indy 500 and the Brickyard 400, because NASCAR is racing here this weekend. And funny story, I am going to post this on Facebook, just to show you guys proof, but I did win a cup race here just yesterday. But for whatever reason, problems went wrong again with the recording software. I don't know if I just forgot to hit the button or if it stopped recording on its own, but I am still pissed because I got the win easily and for some reason decides not to record. So I'm gonna do the race again. I don't know if I'm gonna get lucky again, but you guys deserve a race here. Gonna use a little swoop in trick. Car feeling good in turn 1. And a good exit out too. I don't know if I should be a little bit lower in the middle or exit, just depending on how people gain time. But just like any other track, it is a learning process after all. Out of turn 4. Car still feels really good. Maybe with a couple of changes we'll improve here. Not really sure. Right now we're fifth with a 53.661. I know I can go faster, I just need to put my foot down. Only problem is that exit turn 3, I was probably a bit high, but I'm not sure because I am able to get back on the throttle okay. And right there, that was a bit lower of an exit. I don't know if that's what I should be going for or not. Out of turn 4. What do we get right here? 54.0. Damn! Well, after all of that, we're somehow over a half a second off the pace. Also, there's a dude in 3rd place named Ben Head. I don't know how you end up with a name like that, but pace car is in. Gotta wait for the flagman to start the race. You can't choose your own start until the restarts. And it's green flag at Indianapolis. Gonna stay behind the 9 car into turn 1. Already getting a spot. Getting down the inside. 14 is blinking like hell. That's Brandon McClung. And now we're on the inside of a 4-car, Ben Head. Already up to 3rd on lap 1. That's a good start. Now let's see if we can use some slipstream to catch the leaders. Whoa, they're weaving. They're definitely trying to break the slipstream. Closing in on 2nd place, but as we close in, we have to worry about the aero wash. Or some people call it the dirty air, because in the corners, no matter how fast you are, the aero push is just insane. It pushes you all the way up. Luckily, we don't have to worry about it there because the 13 didn't have a good corner. Oh, don't even start with the frickin' network difficulties. Please don't. Internet running fine all day until now. Come on. Oh, geez, I forgot. I adjusted as well in the car setup the steering pinion, which is supposed to give me better steering through the corners. But a downside of that is if the car gets loose, the car snaps way more, and you're probably not going to be able to save it. So I have to watch and be careful how I steer the car. Even down the straightaways can be a problem. Down the inside, going for 2nd place. Ooh, a little contact. I don't know if I went up on 13 or if he came down. Well, that's not going to matter because we already have a caution on lap 5. Well, field's going to re-rack. And we'll see you at the restart. Gotta maintain 70 miles an hour until the leader starts. Looks like he's going a bit fast. Green flag! Gonna have to battle for 2nd. As Angelo gets off to a good jump as well. I do have a bit of advantage, but can I hang on to it? Yes, I can. Now have to catch the leader, Gavin Adams. Very good, turn 2. And great. Just as I'm catching the leader, another caution. Now, what the hell do we do about pit stops? Because we're still before halfway, but the tires barely have any laps under them. I don't think they're worn out enough. Pace car is in. Just trying not to jump the start right now. I'm going to... Once again, I feel like, look, Gavin is going faster than 70. I'm going exactly 70, maybe even more, and he's slightly pulling away at the beginning. But there's no use complaining about that right now. We gotta close back in again. And we have a huge run off of 2. Down the inside, going for the lead. There is no way in hell that the 16 was in front when the caution came out. No freaking way. I think now it's time to pit, now that we're halfway home. 55-mile-an-hour limit. We'll see if everyone coming in will take 4 tires or if they'll go with 2. Oh no. No, 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 no. Dude, come on. That is not what I freaking need right now. crap, that's... I mean, some of the guys ahead might be on 2. But I can't freaking tell. I just felt the car braking like normal, then suddenly lock up and just go straight on. I thought the car would have a lot more braking power than that. I had no problem with the brakes up until now. Restart's about to get real interesting. 13 laps to somehow gain 15 spots. This is going to need a lot of multi-overtakes. Green flag. Crawl on the inside. Not that good of a jump. Someone is slowing down already. Oh, we got the inside of a 16. That's going to help us a bit. Wow, we are rocketing.
I guess you didn't hear outside.
Oh, wow. He just barely came up.
Welcome to me, I did. I'm sorry, buddy.
Just wanted to make sure I can avoid an accident. Whoa, and he gets loose off turn 4. We have a run on the high side.
Roger.
Trying to get around William to Hart. 12 to go now. We get around him. That's going to give us 6th place. Guess it was a good idea to come into the pits after all. We only need 6 more, or 5 more passes. Trying to get down to the inside of the 19. Just barely doing so. And we sneak by. Hopefully the gap will go under 3 seconds as we hit 10 to go. If it does, just 3 more tenths per lap is all we need to catch the leader. Angelo Rocasalvo is still running really well on the worn tires. And we have a caution! This can be either really good or really bad. The field will bunch up and probably make passing a bit easier, but that means we'll have less laps to do so. Ethan Shelton is not closing in at all on Angelo. Everyone's leaving massive gaps for some reason. I am not liking this. Green flag. I'm just gonna frickin' risk it and send it down the inside. Because I really want to catch Angelo. It's going to work. And Angelo's gonna have a bad exit off of 2. And he's gonna cover off that inside for himself. Oh, we're both running wide. But I'm the only one who's gonna come out with the lead. Five more laps to decide this race. Damn, I've never felt these next-gen cars feel so good at Indianapolis. The first time I raced here.
Wreck.
Please.
Oh, I love this track for wreck avoidance. Wow, I have no idea how I...
Not gonna run forward.
This is ridiculous up here. You might as well just send the back of somebody.
Come on, back 20.
Oh, they couldn't wait 4 more freaking laps. Now I gotta worry about everyone's freaking pit strategy and what they're gonna do to try and win. As I was saying before, this car just feels great around Indianapolis. I think now that I'm getting more experience, the first time I raced here, with the Cup Series cars. It just felt awful. The only way I could have won is if my gamble on staying out on the final restart paid off. But it didn't. Still somehow came out with a top 10 though. Right, pit road is expected to open this lap. And also, are we going to have overtime? That might also get interesting, because remember, overtime is where if you have a caution come out, the race is over. And if it comes out on 2 to go, there's only 1 attempt limited in these kinds of races.
Check it out.
And it's honestly what it should be in the real world. I think that real life NASCAR races should just be limited to 1 attempt. Pace car comes in for the last time. We just need 1 good jump and that's it. Great start. Now we just need 8 good turns to survive this race with a win. Looks like we only need 1.
They're still wrecking. Hold your mother break. What is doing up there?
I don't know what the hell just happened, but as long as it gets me the win. Checker flag is out at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. A second Indianapolis Cup Series victory for me, but first in the iRacing Rush Series, since that first victory for whatever reason did not get recorded. Brandon letting his feelings be known in the chat. But now, I think it's time to burn the tires to the ground again. Let the burnout commence. And there you go.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
Definitely fun racing here. I
DM me your Discord.
hope that future races at Iowa for next week aren't as caution filled, but since it is a short track, most likely it will be. Thank you all for sticking around for this episode of iRacing Rush. If you want to see more iRacing content like this, please like and subscribe. It'll mean a lot to the channel. And I'll see you all another time.